During the COVID crisis, I fell into a mental health crisis. And during that time, I had a suicide attempt, an inpatient hospitalization. And during that inpatient hospitalization in a psychiatric institute, was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And it took me a while to really accept that diagnosis. It's very, very hard to accept, especially when you're very high functioning, such as myself, and consider myself successful and accomplished. To really grasp that I have a mental illness. So it took me a few months to really understand that. To come to grips for, I like to say, you go through kind of the stages of grief with it till you get to acceptance. And when I got to acceptance, I realized, how impactful this diagnosis was to me, but more importantly, how many other people out there who are also suffering with the same either diagnosis or other mental health diagnosis, and that they're suffering in silence. They're probably just like me, thinking,
Mhm.
should I share this? Is this going to impact my credibility? Or people going to want to hire me? And so when I finally decided to make my story public through this platform, and then I did just a posting that said, I'm Natasha Bowman, and this is the face of bipolar disorder. And it went viral. And so many people messaged me. I'm talking about tens of thousands of people that messaged me and shared their story. And I heard a common theme throughout that story. And that common theme was, I also suffer from some sort of mental health diagnosis, but I'm afraid to be as public as you are because of how it's going to affect my job. And that's when I knew, being a workplace expert, that I needed to take matters into my own hand. I need to form a community, as you just stated, and think about how can I use my pain and turn it into purpose and create cultures of wellness in the workplace. And that's really what I've been doing over the past several months, is advocating not just for mental health, but for mental health in the workplace.